你好，祝你有美好的一天。这就是频道 Celebrity News Today 247。这是今天的新闻。
Xiao Zhan is extremely calm. The drama helps him stabilize his personal status, and the new look is too heartwarming to surprise the exposure. Wedge, do not please with things, do not sorrow with yourself. Don't be trapped in heart, don't be chaotic in emotion. In the face of great joy and great compassion, we should have a benevolent heart to accept differences. Should not resist or veto, overly discredit a person's talents. That is a typical guilty, that is, unwilling to face up to the shortcomings, passionate about crushing friendly relations. This seems to be an absurd sitcom in ancient times, scene after scene, great new changes. The shackled life suddenly lost its luster. There is no position of absolute advantage, predation, exploitation, disasters from the sky come fierce, development is rapid. The actor Xiao Zhan's 227 tribulation bloodied the truth, goodness and beauty of human nature, restore all. From the public enemy of the whole people, the hatred of drugs, the followers of die-hard fans to the revival of business value, the stats slaughtered the list, and the glory that belonged to him came one by one. Forward, tough and upright like bamboo, unbeatable like winter plums and snowflakes. Xiao Zhan is a unique entertainer of internal entertainment, who does not easily surrender and does not hurt the spring and the autumn. Even if I have nostalgia for my hometown, I miss my parents' warm embrace. If he doesn't go home during the new year, he will report immediately and hold a peace. Dao cherished. A background in design, he can draw some hand, painted in his spare time, share the amateur romance. The sense of ritual is sufficient. On the day of the Dragon Boat Festival, painting rice dumplings and film and television roles reunited, that day is really a source of joy. The lively man in the eyes of the world, with backbone, faced with punches and kicks by violent elements, public connotation, deal with it in a new state. The experience of counterattack reminded him, uncompromising, not being positive, hammering with strength is direct revenge. During the difficult period, I tasted the bloody wind and the damage of the hidden arrows. From the trough to the peak, the image has changed drastically. Wandering between night and day, I tasted the veto and how terrified it was to be obstructed. A hero who has experienced many battles and faced adversity. The drama like a dream helped him stabilize his personal status. Have a sense of salvation. The ubiquitous internet fever, 227 apologized for the first anniversary. Xiao Zhan disclosed the pressure of public opinion over a year, but he was said to be selfish. The team has arrangements. I saw his interview a long time ago. The thoughts in the bones are merged together and refined into an ability that is beyond mortal. In 2021, whether it's very peaceful or not, it's Xiao Zhan's situation to go smoothly. Dream Like a Dream attracted the industry to watch. Lian Xiao's father and Xiao's mother came to pay tribute to his son's masterpiece. With love in his eyes, a ray of light in my heart, I am in a high position, still an idol next door. His cultivation, knowledge, and politeness, it is different from other old people who have experienced many battles and are desperately impoverished in entertainment venues. The double drama Airborne joined the charity, and advocated fans to use good to help people in need of society. Wandering around the world, joining the drama like a dream, the acting exploded. Every time the empathy of patient number 5 is attractive, his eyes are embarrassed and affectionate, shocking. Indeed, the works are uniquely artistic, and they are liked by different groups of people. It's done very well. This clever decision by Yanghua connects the classics with the times. Xiao Zhan was not a dark horse who broke into the circle halfway through. He spent several years of hard work and exhausted his energy. He sticks to the camp, is loyal to what he wants in his heart, and thinks about the world that can make a breakthrough. When the drama opens the window of career, the approach of humility is really admirable. To the mind of the wise, the shoulders of the fool. What hits the hearts of millions of people is qualifications and talents. It's the wealth that others can't take away. Prudent social skills, memorable the endless years of acting. It's like a book of mixed flavors. Keep reading, everything changes a lot as I read it, with its own thinness and gentle temperament. There is a bottom line in doing things, and Xiao Zhan, a gentleman, has developed a mentality of taking advantage of his strengths and avoiding weaknesses and dealing with miscellaneous things. Pay tribute to the quintessence of the Chinese culture, and move forward eagerly towards the flying runway. Refuse to flattery, sell individualism, eliminate bad emotions, excluding negative public opinion, see that he is not anxious or impatient, and interprets each character vividly, create a new era of contemporary talented youth. Every step is steady. It's as if I had just met Wei Wuxian of Chenqing Ling, under the comprehensive command and education, have a sense of acquaintance with the script role. The so-called cloud is light and wind is light, joy and sadness and, sometimes it's just raised gravel. Anyone can step on it, but it is always a thorn in the heart. The drama performance has reached an indescribable height, and the contribution rate is on the rise. Industry authority figures and local passers-by gave excellent praise. We began to understand Xiao Zhan's sufferings and hardships. As designers, his eyes that discover beauty are unique. As an actor and artist, the doubts, criticisms, and complaints faced are beyond review. But the surprise exposure of the new look is too heartwarming. The studio took the initiative to issue the third stop of Chengdu food memorabilia. At that moment, all the fans were melted and made a voice of emotion. Oh my God, this immortal face is so well maintained, he deserves to be a man who has been in love for half a year. Chuanyu boys boldly talked about their love for food offline, spoke politely, and had confidence. 3 Shihong has something to say. Back to the main battlefield of dreams, struggle is radiating heat, driving the edge of growth. The heart is wandering, but the dream of setting off is written indiscriminately. Sometimes, if I try to force one thing, the result is often unsightly. Knowing to get rid of the label, abandoning the inherent impression, Xiao Zhan's next path, although cruel, will surely create a wonderful chapter.